Hi, my name is Kalli-Ann from the University of Minnesota. Today I want to show you how to add files to your courses. This is Canvas as of August 2017. It might be a little different where you are, but you should be able to figure out how to do this based on this short video. So there are two places that you might want to add files for students to see. You might want to add them to a page or in an assignment description or a quiz description, or you might want to add them directly to the modules page. So first thing I'm going to do is show you how to add it using the rich text editor, in this case for a page. So I'm going to edit this page. And once it loads up, let's say that right here what I wanted to add was a PowerPoint. So the first thing I'm doing is adding the text that I want to link to the file. And then I'm going to highlight the text. Now I'm going to go ahead and assume that I haven't actually added this file yet. So I'm going to go to Files, and I'm going to click Upload a new file. Remember, depending on your screen size, this might actually be below everything rather than off to the right. So I'm going to go ahead and upload a new file, and I get to choose my file. So in this case, I'm going to go to Google Drive, I'm going to jump into Resources, and I am going to jump into, let's see. I've got one right over here somewhere, and we'll jump in here. And I'm just going to take this file. So this could be your syllabus, this could be anything. So now my file is chosen, and I can choose where to put it. So on Canvas, it's really easy to organize your files. You can see that I don't have many folders in this course yet, so I'm going to just dump it right into my course files. If you have organized your files, you'll see the structure here, and I'm going to click Upload. And while this happens, take a moment to notice, did you see that flash of yellow? It's showing me that it just created a link right there. So if I now go and save this, I have just uploaded, it turns out it wasn't a PowerPoint, it was a PDF, and now students can access it. In this case, it winds up downloading it. And there it is. So I'm going to go ahead and head back into the course. Another place that you might want to put a file is actually on your modules. So I'm going to go to Modules. You find the module that you want to add a file to, and you click the plus. Now you navigate to Files. If you'd already put the file in, you could just choose it. Here's the file that I had before. If you wanted to add a new file, you just click New File. Again, you get to choose and you navigate your way around. In this case, I will go ahead and hit that one. So now it's chosen, and again, I can organize it right away from the start. I'm going to leave this here. Indenting is how it's going to appear on the modules page. I'm going to go ahead and click Add the Item. And this will both simultaneously upload it, put it into the course files where I wanted it to go, and it's going to add it to the modules. And remember, when things add to the modules, they always add to the bottom of the module pile. And it looks like this one's going to take just a moment, so we're going to pause. So it loaded up, and you can see that here it adds to the bottom. And remember, you can always rearrange it by grabbing these set of dots on the left-hand side and dragging it where you want it to go. There is one last thing you can do to add files, and that's adding them directly to the course. So I'm going to go over here to the course menu and click Files. And you can see there's my main course folder with the things that I have just uploaded, and I happen to have a subfolder for course images. I can add folders, and once I navigate to the folder where I want those files, so let's say I wanted to do something in course images, what I can do is now I can just drag and drop. So I've opened up a Finder here to just grab a photo, and I can drop it in, and it will load up. In the main course, I could grab my PowerPoint and dump it on, and it will load up. Just for fun, we'll dump a video too. So this adds them to the files of Canvas, but it doesn't actually make it visible to your students unless they have access to files, which we generally don't recommend. So what you do instead is, now that you have the files, you would go to Modules, or you would go to the page, or you would go to the description box of whatever assignment you're offering, and now you can add it by just looking it up in Files. So I'm going to go to Files, and it will have, there's the photo, and I can add the item there. And remember, it's going to add at the bottom. You're going to have to move it around. All right, so that is basically how you can quickly add files to your Canvas course. As always, if you get stuck, feel free to contact your local academic technologist, and we are happy to help. And remember, Canvas also has a help right down here. You can check out the Canvas guides to get even more information or ask the community a question.